Tim Walz's Trumpy brother breaks silence on Facebook Tirade. Tim Walz's brother, Jeff Walz, has tried to temper a wild attack he made about the Democratic vice presidential pick on Facebook, saying he did not want to interfere in the election, but he does not back his brother. Jeff Walz, a 67-year-old grandfather who lives in Florida, had excited Trump supporters when his private messages appearing to attack his brother Tim Walz, who is Kamala Harris's VP pick. His messages appeared to attack his brother as unfit to serve were first revealed by the New York Post, with some suggesting he could endorse the Republican candidate. And in the messages, he called his brother not the type of character you want making decisions about your future, he said. I'm 100% opposed to all his ideology, his brother said. And now the Minnesota governor's older sibling is backpedaling, telling News Nation, I don't agree with his policies, but in no way am I trying to influence the general public and come out and make a stance on that, he said on Tuesday. There's going to be no further statements to anybody, and we're not campaigning or anything for him or against him or anything like that, Jeff added. The elder Walz brother also alluded to stories he could tell on Facebook, but told News Nation that these tales were in the same vein as one where none of the three Walz siblings wanted to sit next to Tim during road trips because he had car sickness, continuing, there's really nothing else hidden behind there. I was getting a lot of feedback from my friends, old acquaintances, thinking that I was feeling the same way that my brother did on the issues, Jeff said, and I was trying to clarify that just to friends. I used Facebook, which was not the right platform to do that, he said. However, he claimed the only thing I took exception to and will stand behind this 100% is that we felt bad that we found out about his being picked as the Democratic vice presidential candidate from radio. The older brother of Kamala Harris's running mate said, we felt like we probably should have been given a heads up and some type of security, at least for a short time, because I guess that is a big thing. In 2016, Jeff, who is a registered Republican, donated to Donald Trump's campaign, but the political rift between the Walz brothers only emerged after far-right activist Laura Loomer discovered a post made by Jeff the day the former president was indicted over hush money payments made to Stormy Daniels. We've just become a third world banana republic, he wrote on the social platform. He's made his entire Facebook profile, which other than the Banana Republic reference was largely apolitical, entirely private, or may have deleted it entirely. The brothers, according to Jeff, have not spoken in 8 years for reasons unknown, other than his wife texting Tim happy birthday and stuff like that. But he added, 3 weeks ago my mother was visiting here and he called on her cell phone and she gave me the cell phone. I talked to him briefly. It's too bad, I guess it worked out that way because he is my brother and everything. You can disagree and still be civil brothers, Jeff said. He and Tim, 60 years old, have a sister, Sandy Dietrich. Their late brother, Craig Walz, died after being struck by a falling tree in 2016. A Florida resident, Jeff lives in a humble subdivision of single-story homes tucked behind a Publix supermarket in Freeport, a city of 6,500 in the state's ultra-conservative panhandle that's about 15 miles from the coast. The small community is represented by Congressman Matt Gaetz. A Daily Beast reporter traveled to his home on Tuesday to attempt to speak with him. 2.5 hours later, the Walton County Sheriff's Office called the Beast to warn that a return to Jeff's property would lead to trespassing arrest. This is from Daily Beast on DNYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.